Till Death is a thriller film starring Megan Fox. She plays Emma. She is a woman unhappy with her marriage to her husband, and then he surprises her with a trip to the lake house, for a romantic evening to sort of patch things up. So she's all for it, I guess, because she's, you can tell that she's very reserved. She only going through the motions. But anyways, when she wakes up, she's really cold, and she's handcuffed to her husband. And he has now set up a deadly game for her. And now she's got to survive. So this movie can be described as a malicious Gerald's Game meets Saw, I guess, a little bit. Not really, but yeah, it's a more malicious Gerald's Game situation. It has a really great atmosphere. I really like the cold shots of outside, the snow. It's a great movie to watch in winter, because of all the wintry vibes. Some people are very seasonal when it comes to watching movies. But Emma basically wakes up and we're with her and we discover all of the ways that he stacked the deck against her after inconveniencing her. So now she's got to try to find a way out of the situation. But as she tries to find ways to escape, he leaves little breadcrumbs to sort of gloat at her, and then sets in he basically sets into motion more things to go wrong, and it's basically up to her to try to fight her way out. So Till Death has a pretty great concept. I really enjoyed the whole cat and mouse thing, the setups, the twists. A lot of people didn't like Megan Fox's performance. I thought she was okay. She's not the great at emoting. There's a couple of scenes where she's supposed to be really scared. She doesn't really do that well. But for me, I think the real deal breaker of the movie is the script. There's a lot of moments that are just really dumb and preposterous in this movie. About halfway during the movie could have ended right there, but a character just forgot his cell phone in the car, and it doesn't make any sense because he's like a super busy lawyer. So what kind of a lawyer doesn't keep his phone on him at all times? And he's like, oh, I left my phone in the car, and instead of going to go get it, he just doesn't, because the movie would be over. And other things like that happen too, especially the ending. The ending's super preposterous. It does maintain a really good tension throughout, though. The acting is okay. I'm not, I don't watch a thriller for acting. I watch a thriller to be thrilled. And the movie does have a lot of cat and mouse maneuvering. Oh, yeah, it's basically like a malicious Gerald's Game mixed with Panic Room. That's the prompt. So overall, Till Death starts off really strong for me, but at the halfway point it starts to dip a little bit because they don't do a good job of maintaining the suspense, and the ending's ridiculous. But overall, it has really tight direction, and yeah, it's just a very undemanding thriller, but I didn't really like it. So I give Till Death a 5 out of 10.